All right, welcome to Slow Markets, everybody. I'm Coach Dakota. Here's Jay, Coach Jay. How are you doing, Jay? What a day.
What's up, man? I'm doing good. What a day indeed. New Fed chair, a ton of volatility in the markets. We got equities catching a bid right now. Pretty wild day, man. Pretty wild day. How are you?
I'm good. I need a nap. Need to take a vacation a little bit. It's been a roller coaster the last few days. This week in general. But before we dive too far in depth in the YouTube chat, there's our Topstep risk disclosure. Everything that I say and go over is for educational purposes only. It's not financial advice. It's not a signals class. It's just education. You know the drill. And these markets are rocking. Volatility is in these markets. We had the FOMC. We had a big sell-off. And then that just completely recovered tonight. Tonight we're up 368 points from settlement, man. And it's wild. These markets, that's the only word I have for it. You can see this. I got the daily pulled up on the NASDAQ. And you can see the volatility has came in. We filled the gap. So here on the daily chart, there's the gap. We talked about that. I talked about it as resistance. This big round number, 30,000. We came down, tested it. And the question I'm asking myself now, is that always looking for a pullback? And is this thing primed to go up to all-time highs, maybe come up and retest these highs that we made just a couple days ago? It was a shortened week. It's Wednesday night, Thursday's price action, and Thursday's basically the last day of this week because of the short week. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm watching the market, and we're just ripping, man. I'm looking at this hourly chart. You can see the dump here today from FOMC. I mean, just tonight wow, that's wild. We are just ripping higher where we opened up the New York session basically earlier today. We're at 380s right now. So the markets are moving. Not much to go over on the hourly chart. There's some resistance if we could get there at these 30,500s. Let's take a look at the 5-minute chart. I mean, as soon as we started, the last 15 minutes, here we are. 126 points in the last 15 minutes. Okay. All right. Where do we go from here? Where do we buy it? We're up 400 points. 400 points as we speak. Everything's rallying here. What are you looking at, Jay? I think I got your charts. Give me a second.
I'm looking at equities and oil right now. Oil trading $75. In the same sense, oil looks like it wants to sell off here pretty heavy. And maybe looking for a pullback in the equities to get long. This thing is just catching a bid to the upside.
What pullback?
We're already back yeah, right. We're already through half of the rate decision candle in the NASDAQ, 30,363s. So maybe a little bit of a pullback or some hesitation here, but this market looks like it just wants to continue to grind to the upside. I don't know if there were headlines coming out. I'm sure there were.
I think there's someone was talking about the signing piece still. Yeah, there's definitely something behind this movement. When it goes, it freaking goes, and it sometimes just leaves you behind. That's how this market has been. Freaking wild, man. Absolutely. It's just a buy the dip right there. Buy the dip opportunity. I think this is getting to the point, Coach Jay, where we'll switch it back to my charts.
We just go grind up mode?
Yeah. It's what do we do? Tonight it's getting to the point to where I don't want to say it's not tradable, but you don't want to short this momentum, and it's hard to get in until we get a pullback. So I'm going to just continue to watch this. Let's get this set up to trade. I'll get my trading, my platform ready to trade. Let's take a look.
Everything's catching a bid.
At gold. Man, gold just going along with it. Not as aggressive. Pretty close. We're at 43.13. We blew through 300 right there. past 5 minutes. So it's on both of those. It's on both of them. Yeah, Nvidia's up 1%. Everything's on the move. Everything's on the move. Let's get some music going and let's trade this volatility. I don't know if it's too loud. Get a few things adjusted on my end.
You get long?
No, nope. Well, not yet. Not yet. We'll see if we can get it. SpaceX up 1%. So honestly, I think SpaceX is just settling in now. I think we're finally starting to settle in.
That is what it seems like.
Yeah.
It had that initial spike up to 230s, and then it's okay. Let's consolidate in this range. We can't keep pushing like this forever. SpaceX can't keep going like that forever, can it?
No.
I mean, I guess it can. If only 5% of the float is out there, then I guess it can.
I mean, we got to like 220, 228 there that one night. And look at NASDAQ just pushing up through 400s here. Bryce has got 2 XFAs from 240 and closed them all out at 350. Nice, 100 points there. I mean, so far tonight, we've seen a 300-point move, 320 points tonight during slow markets. We're seeing it just right here in front of our eyes. Volatility is not gone.
We should have started the show when we had that phone call.
I know. Right? And we was talking about this, I think Monday, right? And then I was talking with Braden on Tuesday, where traders like, oh, this is garbage price action. Well, you know what? Every single night is not going to be good price action. Last night it wasn't the best. Look at it tonight. Look at tonight. If you're looking for longs, it's been very clean and great trades. So you don't have to trade every single night. That's part of trading.
Who's long right now? Tilt 65% long in the S&P, 68% long in the NASDAQ. And we're up 300 points from settlement.
300 points from settlement. 417 points.
That is right. I forgot. We did rally after the close.
Yeah, we rallied after the close. We're up 300 points tonight in just tonight's price action. But from settlement, 400 freaking points, man. It's just wow. Just wow.
I'm loving what I'm seeing in the chat. A bunch of people are just taking advantage of this right now. Let's see. Is this the pullback? Seeing a little bit of selling coming in here.
Is this the pullback? Or is this, you just fade this?
That's the other question.
You just fade this?
That is the other question. Not unless it shows a reversal pattern, I think. It looks like it's starting one. It's definitely starting one.
Yeah. I mean, we're up 1.3% in... Yeah. We'll watch. We'll see. We'll see. Someone says all-time highs by Friday. Well, it's a short week, so I'm not expecting Friday. But we'll see.
That is the eternal question. Do I short it up here? If you ask that eternal question too many times, you might not live long. Your account might not live long.
Talk you through the 3-bar reversal when it happens. If I see one, yeah, sure, I don't mind.
There it is. That's the first one for the day.
SMW, yeah. I actually blew it. I blew my XFAs.
Spurs in 8.
Spurs in 8.
Spurs in 8 years. Maybe it'll be a good team.
Spurs in 8 years. Hey, they're gonna
for that parade tomorrow. I'm not going. They said they do security checks at 6 a.m. There's no way.
Oh. We'll have our own parade. They still need a parade for the bubble over there in
never
LA.
did
I don't know. I don't think they did. Yeah, I'll wait for 1,000 likes, then I'll reveal my balance. Oh, the like button's broken? Let's see. That was the pullback, Coach Jay.
That was the pullback.
That was the pullback. Yeah, 1,000 likes, I'll reveal my balance. You know what? How about this? 1,000 likes, I'll reveal my balance and the statistics. How about that?
Hey, there you go. There you go.
I'll give you a little something more.
Yandy says your Topstep is not loading. Seems fine here. I think we got a bunch of people in the chat trading it as well, so maybe clear your cache or something.
New session highs here in the NASDAQ.
Here we go.
Stephen R., you're in the wrong place if you think that. You should tune in every single night, Steve R. You'll see about 50 questions.
How much cash is in your wallet?
Yeah. Joke's on you. I don't have pockets. I don't have a wallet.
Okay, seeing a little bit of selling coming in here.
I'd take a short on this. I was leaning maybe we could get up back up to 500, but let's watch. A 3-bar reversal would be if we break below 390. 340s. This is where we were last night.
Yeah.
This is where we were last night, chat. We've had one heck of a journey between last night and tonight. Hit the like, Dakota. Okay, I'll hit it just for you. You wanna know what was surprising, Coach Jay? I was reviewing my statistics.
Okay.
45% longs. 55% shorts. Yeah. I was, and I know there's some traders in the chat saying, it's going to be like 80% short. But I think the short trades are just more dramatic.
Yeah. Those are the ones you can clip up, but.
Yep. All right, like this. I'm short.
Yeah.
Order filled.
Build into a position here.
Order filled.
We'll see how this one plays out. Gonna have a wide stop loss though. Wide stop. And here's what I'm watching. I'm watching this 100-tick chart. I've seen this lower high form. I'm looking to see if we could break through these 399s. I'll add if we could break through 400. I don't mind getting a little aggressive here. Bottom of the hour in about 12 minutes.
Tilt definitely paired back there. Tilt was like 68% long. It's now 60% long. Traders taking some profits maybe. We are seeing some selling up here. Just a little bit.
All right, we're adding to this.
For this question.
Order filled.
Order filled. All right, let's see what we do if we come down and test 390s. There's 390s. There's a nice support shelf right there, right at 391. Feels just like last night. Start to break through that. Target 370. 370 would be a good target right there.
Short 2 micro gold also.
Okay.
43.18.20.
43.18.20. Short gold. Man, gold. Yeah, 43.16. Someone says my stop loss seems like an entry to the downside. Oh, don't say that. Sometimes my stop loss is a better entry. Been there before. We're trying. Sellers are trying to step in. Ash says, Dakota, will you try aiming for the largest payout in a live at Topstep? I already got it. I held it for about 2 years, and then
Here we go. Here's some selling.
someone took it over. I'll be honest. I've already accomplished everything I needed to. Anything I really wanted to.
There's some nice selling. 360s, 370s.
Yeah. Yep. 360s, 370s. We need to break through this 391 shelf. It's a strong area of support. If we break through, maybe get some good momentum. Ballastorino. Hey, dudes.
What's up?
Yeah, we got a lot of new traders. New traders are always coming and going. I could talk more on that in a minute. So this is surprised I don't use any indicators. Nah. I trade naked. They call it naked charts. No indicators. Price action is my indicator. Yeah, those 91s still holding as support.
Gold's still holding up as well here. May get out of this one in a second. We'll see.
Talking about a 3-bar reversal, someone wanted me to walk through it. We kind of might be seeing one here, depending on how this 5-minute candle closes. But we have a trend, right? We got a nice move. And the 3-bar reversal is just that. This is bar number 1, right? In the direction of this big move. Bar number 2 is that one right there. It's the one with the highest high, which is this red 5-minute candle. Bar number 3, the way I view it, is the one that's being formed now. So I want to see the one that's being formed now close below the previous bar's low. So I'd like to see it close below 396.
Bruno,
right?
what are you doing?
What's that?
Bruno. You need to close below 396, you were saying.
What? I don't know what that is, Bruno. I can't stand up, Bruno. Trust me, you don't want me to stand up. I don't get it. Am I missing something? I don't know. This short's working now, Coach Jay.
Yeah,
Let the chat chat. I don't know. I'll catch up. I'll catch up to what they're going.
The trades.
We're focused on this trade. Yeah. Is this a good example of a 3-bar reversal, chat? I'm walking you through it.
Richard Harris saying, please tell me what to do. I'm currently long micros. Trade your plan. Trade your plan. Manage your risk.
Here's 380s. Here's 380s. I scaled in, so I'm up. I'm in 10 contracts here. And I'll scale out doing the same thing. So I'll take one off right there at 80. You guys like seeing that 3-bar reversal? Look, I even draw it out. I drew it out for you. Remember, it's not signals class. It's not financial advice. It's just for education. I mean, where else are you going to get someone to just draw it out while it happens? It's usually like, yeah, let's go.
That gold trade.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Okay. Yeah, I took profit right there at 381. This 5-minute candle is still not going to be closed until a minute. So we still have a minute. It's still not officially a confirmed 3-bar reversal until this candle closes. But I like to be preemptive. I'm early. That's That's my motto. Sometimes I wasn't wrong. I was early.
I may put that gold trade back on, and we'll see what happens at the bottom of the hour here. Just didn't see the momentum right away going, and this Nasdaq trade looks like it wants to go.
Yeah.
Gold can see some selling below 15s. I'll get back in.
I'm gonna take a couple more off
Order
here.
filled.
We got the bottom of the hour in just over 5 minutes, so I don't mind taking some more profits. Futures trading. There's some more follow through. I'm looking for. You guys know my price. Take some
Order
more profits
filled.
here.
Order filled.
Oh, there we go. 3-bar confirmed. So that was confirmed. See how this one closed at 383? So I like it. I like it a lot more. Pretty aggressive. So I'm taking some profits already. Got that nice trade going on here. And I remember this is counter trend, what we've been seeing. So I don't mind.
Order
Look at this.
filled.
We're seeing the 70s. We're seeing the profits. There's the
Order
take
filled.
profits.
Order filled. Order filled.
Richard
60s.
Harris price in the S&P is at
filled.
75.50s right now. I know you see that because you are at your charts. Not really sure what's going on, but trust your trade.
Boom. Boom. We got those 60s, man. That's what I was looking
Nice
for.
trade. Yeah, that was perfect. That's midpoint of that 15-minute candle. That last 15-minute candle, that was like perfect target. See if it continues. You take it all off.
No, I got one runner. Got one runner. I got my target. Got all I needed. In and out. Perfect. Your prompt says, instead of taking profit, move your stop down. More profitable than exiting in the beginning of a move. Hopefully you're doing that. Hopefully you're finding more profit, like you said.
AI prompt course. Is that AI speaking?
Mm-hmm. And prompt says, don't take profit. Oh, well, I would highly recommend taking profit if it's following your process. Swaggy says, show us the reverse button. I don't have the reverse button open on my platform. Yeah, it already hit my take profit. This is just a runner. We're going. Someone said it's confusing how I know how to take profits. It's not. It's simple, at least in my opinion, right? So look at the technicals. There's a nice level of support and resistance right here at these 60s. Okay, support and resistance here at these 60s. You can see it hesitated going up. Look at this 100-tick chart right here. See this hesitation? On our way up just tonight. Right there. That's what I was referencing, saying if we start to break this level of support, get a 3-bar reversal confirmed, then that could be the profit. Now, I don't want to say it's easy, but it's, relatively simple. It's not extremely complicated or complex. Hey, we broke a level of support. The next level of support and resistance, most likely going to be down here at this level. Sometimes it will stop in the middle and bounce, right? I don't mind taking some profits as we go. And then I have a runner on.
What do you guys do to stop over trading and emotional trading? Slow yourself down. Slow yourself down. Understand that, if you're making multiple decisions in a short period of time, that the quality of some of those decisions are probably not going to be good ones. And ask yourself why you're trading. Right? If you're trading just to make money, obviously, when you make good trades, the outcome is profit. But if it's just to make money, you may not be making sound decisions. So
There you go.
also, if you're in profit for the day, consider what's good. When is your job done for the day? And your job is done for the day, to me, when you take in the setups that fit your process, and not when you hit a certain amount of money.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I mean, if you take a setup that fits your process, regardless of it winning or losing, like, that's your job. You're done for the day. If it's part of your process to say, hey, I'm up $1,500 tonight, I'd like to lock out, and you're done for the day, right? So, locking out is part of the job if that's your decision, right? You got to try and make that before the chance, right? Or if there's a good rule of thumb. If you think about locking out, you probably should lock out. Too many times I've heard stories, myself included, you think about locking out and then only a few hours later, you really wish you would have. Dude, look at that bounce off those 60s.
Right there, perfectly.
It's almost like technicals work.
It's almost like that's the buy the dip.
It's almost like that's the buy the dip. That was the dip we was talking about before coming on air, man. And here's
yes, it was.
Bottom of the hour. I'm going to get out of this and take my money. Yeah, that 5-minute close. 3-bar reversal the other way. Yeah, you could definitely classify that as a 3-bar reversal the other way, right? So we had a, nice move to the lower and 3-bar reversal the other way.
For anyone who joins at the buzzer, why was that 360 area important in the NASDAQ? Just curious if any at the buzzer viewers are out there, because it bounced perfectly off that spot.
Someone says 9 EMA. Guys, buyers. Just curious, go to what foundation? You're trading? I'm not sure what you mean peak perform. I saw it on my VWAP standard deviation. Someone says hourly close high. Support, yes. Anybody answer it yet?
Not yet. Krish got it.
Midpoint.
Yep.
Is that
And K Pindoria got it as well.
what is it?
So the news candle, the rate decision candle, that 360 was the exact midpoint of that candle.
Oh. Interesting.
At least on a 3-minute chart. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like
I see that.
Yeah.
All right, that's the midpoint. And that's what you review at the buzzer then. You talked about
Yes,
it.
sir. Yes, sir. You can see the rejection off of it as well during the regular trading hour session. Earlier during power hour, we rejected right at those 360s as well. And you're seeing it, it's a perfect example of a bunch of different ways to see the same things, right? Dakota was looking at those 360s as a resistance before, and now they're becoming a support, right? But why is the market, to me, in my opinion, why is the market responding there? That's where the news happened. There's a reaction to the price action that happened there. So you could see it from a volume profile. You could see it from, framing out a candle. I think it's the perfect example of there are a million different ways to look at the same market.
Exactly. And I love it because at the end of the day, we're trading price, right? And that price reacts at different prices for, you can a million different ways, but ultimately price rules. You have someone like yourself, Jay, you're buying it right there. I'm buying it right there, closing for take profits, and we're all trading the same instrument, just different points of view. I love it. And you could even make the argument, the more obvious it is, sometimes the stronger it. That could be a reason why it bounced off that level so strong too.
Yeah.
You got gold?
I was short. I got out of that. There's no selling traction in gold here. I'm looking maybe at a target of the low of that FOMC candle, which is 43.52s. Why the 3-minute candle? It's shorter than a 1 minute. Shorter than a 5 minute, longer than a 1 minute. It's kind of something in the middle. Yep, Dan Emmons saying anchored VWAP with deviation bands. There's a bunch of different ways, right? A bunch of different ways. Find what works for you. I saw some traders talking about different VWAPs and things like that. Ultimately, any indicator or whatever you use is all based on math, based on the same prices, and sometimes based on volume. We all end up in the same places.
Yep. Here comes there's that 3-bar reversal to the long side. If anyone caught it, there's that dip. We said buy the dip. We got the dip,
Oh yeah,
Jay, and we did.
That was the dip.
I did not buy it.
I mean, you bought it. Well,
I took profit. Yeah, technically, I guess.
bought it to get out.
I bought it to cover. Bought it to cover the shorts. Someone says, I feel like I finally figured this out. Nice.
There you go.
In there like swimwear.
Okay, so to the person who says, I feel like I finally figured it out, that's a great place to be in your trading. Understand that where you're at is you're there because you figured something out and you're allowing the process to play out. It's a great place to be.
Too much dip on my chip. Just got a 5th day for a payout. Nice work. Dakota, how come you're not trading my XFAs? Man, if we get to 1,000 likes, I'll tell you. It's embarrassing though.
I got a question for you, Dakota.
Yes, Coach.
Why are you not trading a $500 million account at a hedge fund?
Well, if we get to 1,000 likes, I'll tell you the answer to that one.
Hit the like button, chat. I haven't done it yet, but
maybe I am. Maybe I am in the back. I was liking those 360s, so in the back I actually threw in a few $1 million at 360 to make me look good on air.
Because I'm the bid.
Yeah. Brayden, you're not supposed to tell everyone. Brayden in the chat. Yeah, last night Brayden was on with me, and the price action was not the best. And then tonight we're getting great price action. So
Yes, we are.
don't judge your session based off of one day. You have to have a good sample size.
Is gold gonna keep going here?
We got the bottom hour came and gone.
That 3-bar reversal candle held in the Nasdaq also on that retest.
It did. Can we trade tomorrow? Yeah, you can.
See, I never know how to say this name, but it says earlier it's because the 9 EMA, the market is bouncing off the 9 EMA. There's somebody out there who's going to say to you, and it might have bounced exactly off that 9 EMA. There's somebody who's going to say moving averages don't work, and it bounced off the same spot that we were looking at, right? Back to the point of trade what makes sense to you. You don't have to convince anybody else.
Exactly.
Shipco.
What's
All right, here we go.
buyers still trying to step in and hold this above
Yeah,
400?
they are.
They are. And we got the music going. Let's get through this. In the YouTube chat, if you are new here, welcome. What I like to do is hashtag slow markets. So you, the audience, if you have something good to post, and just tag me in right there in the social medias in the YouTube chat. So go to the YouTube chat. There's 2 links, my Instagram and X. Tag me in something trading related. Whether it's a trade that you took tonight, whether it's an account you passed, maybe it's just something funny. If I like it, I'll show it here on air. Make sure it's appropriate though. Buyers continuing to step in. Yeah, I mean, we got Amazon up 1%, Microsoft up 1%, Nvidia up 1%. We got Broadcom up 2 1/3. Broadcom's been on a rally, and SpaceX is up 1%. Yeah. My SpaceX 300 calls I sold, looking pretty good, Coach Jay.
You sold calls?
Yeah,
Oh,
I sold
nice.
some
Yeah,
calls.
calls are looking good. What was the volatility like? What was the
Dude, it was wild. That's when
I'm
it was just spiking up. I think it spiked up to like 228.
You saw those yesterday?
I think I sold them Monday. Monday when the volatility was just wild. I sold the 300 calls and I got, oh, what was it? I got like $10 for them.
Nice.
It was some absurd number and
How long?
Extremely high implied volatility. A month out, so July. So it's peak theta decay. So
Right.
and I'm very, very happy with that decision.
Yeah, it's a great trade.
I mean,
the
I won't be
volatility-
happy if
you
they just
you think you'll be able to sell vol in there forever?
in SpaceX. I don't know. We'll see. It does have a bigger market cap than Tesla.
Right.
I don't think so. I think for the first year, as we get the earnings are gonna have such variance. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. I hope so.
We back on the bid here or what?
Buyers back in the bid. Oh, we got some hashtag slow markets coming in. Whew. I see you. I'll... Yeah, yep. And those asking, I'm getting people ask, like I said throughout the show, if you guys want to see my account balance, and I will even go one further, my statistics, and we could walk through them, we could talk through them. 1,000 likes. That's been the offer. I set the price.
Not a lot, chat. Not a lot. I don't think I hit the like button yet, though. Actually, yeah, I did. I hit it right as soon as I got it on the stream.
There you go.
It's that one that looks like this.
There you go. Run up the likes. I could do 700 and be nice, but... DR Dax. I did.
Bye-bye.
Not. Let's get some of these hashtags slow markets. Come on. It's about 3.8 million. Made $44. Can afford a Happy Meal. Maybe be able to fill up your gas tank for that. If crude keeps going down. Crude's sitting at 75.22.
Am I going to the parade tomorrow? No. They said they're doing security checks at 6 a.m. There's no way I'm getting to Lower Manhattan at 6 a.m. to sit on a line and go through security checks. If I was a Knicks fan, yeah, I would do it, but I'll watch on my TV.
I don't trade the DAX personally. We're waiting for the top of the hour in 17 minutes. See some volatility come back into these markets. I'm waiting back in. It's already here. Volatility's here.
I don't live in New York anymore. I live in Jersey.
Do we go back up to session highs?
Let's see. I'm long gold. They didn't want to sell off, so I flipped. See if we can get a push here. Yeah, and I'm not really a follower of teams. Teams move around players too much. I'm a fan of players. I'm a fan of anybody who's a good basketball player, plays the game the right way. Like Dylan Harper on the Spurs. The whole series, I'm like, man, I hope they don't keep playing him because if they do, the Knicks are going to lose.
I'm
the
the
coach
same.
did a bad job there.
I wanted to see a Game 7 so bad, and didn't get that. What part of Jersey? Well, when I visited you, you were in the new part of Jersey.
Yeah, the new part. The new part. I'm not going to give out my address, chat. I love you guys, but there have been some people who have seen me in the wild out here. If that happens, say what's up.
Yeah.
Shout out to Robbie. Robbie, I don't know if you're watching, but shout out to Robbie out there. Met at the park, had some lunch. That was cool. But yeah, if you see me in person, I'll say what's up.
There we go. That was a dad's joke. Of course. I get it. Most of the people tune in not because of the trading, but because of the comedy. Yeah, we got some good hashtag slow markets. Still waiting patiently. You're in that gold trade. We got 15 minutes till the top of the hour. See some big moves then. We've been seeing some decent moves at that time in gold.
Top of the hour.
Top of the hour.
Gold, just keep going. Just keep going. Is there news? What's going on with gold? Honestly, Michelle, I think it's just short covering. Gold is in a downtrend on a higher time frame, but I think this is just a little bit of short covering here.
I mean, we had a pretty big sell-off leading into the FOMC meeting today, and now that happened. We got the peace deal, and so less conflict. Oil's going down. More buyers and sellers.
Who's my favorite WNBA player? She's not in the league yet, but Juju Watkins at USC. I think when she's finally in the league, will be the best player in the league for sure.
That is the women's basketball, right?
Women's basketball, yeah.
Got it. Slowly.
Nasdaq looks like it wants to sell off again here.
Did I watch UFC 250? I did, and I will say I enjoyed it. Even if you're not a UFC fan, I think watching it was pretty cool. I liked it. If I'm gonna have a boxing match, I want to walk out from the Oval Office into the ring with jets flying over me. It seems like we're waiting. We're waiting to the top of this hour in 13 minutes.
Well, we're waiting.
Hovering around 400. This is exactly what Brady and I was going through last night. Just back and forth around 400. Yeah, my favorite part was the live bands. It was all so cool. But I liked the live bands. Everybody that walked out, their walkout music was played by a live band. They're good cover artists too.
I'm on gold. Find the buyers. Maybe I should write them a love letter like Richard Harris. Dear buyers, please keep buying.
Dude, it has the potential to do what it did last night, and that's where we drifted higher.
Yeah.
We drifted higher all night long. I mean, we're already up 400 points. We might come back. Just a little mix, little choppy right here. Still have 11 minutes. Coach, I do well for a few days. I'm a little disappointed in myself because I usually give it all back in a day. Too big a size maybe. Do you have a daily loss limit, right? You want to make in a day what you could lose in a day and vice versa. to where if you do well for a few days and you have one bad day, that bad day is not gonna do that, right? Where your P&L curve is going up and up and up, and then one day just dumps it. Tighten up a daily loss limit. What happens at 9 p.m. Eastern? Why is there more volume? I'm new. It's the top of the hour. Asian session. We got markets opening up at this time of night. So bottom and top of hours during slow markets, we do see a spike in volatility here. Not all the time. It's not guaranteed, but pretty frequent. We'll watch it. Watch it and see. Last night, gold really started to rally right at the top of the hour, I believe.
Let's see. There was a question here. There you go. New highs of the day there in gold. There's a key zone on gold. You should probably flatten. So it's been too risky. Yeah. We'll see. Seeing some. I already took one off. I was long 3. It was down about $90 before I put this trade on. I am gonna take one more off.
Right.
In a second here.
Right. Let me know when you do that. I'm gonna do a couple hashtag slow markets. So
Long one.
Took one off. Okay. Nice. We got 9 minutes to the top of the hour, but I'm gonna try and get through this real quick. Hashtag slow markets. These are you guys. Everyone submitting. Piper NQ. Hashtag slow markets. First payout after 5 months. So patience, right? It takes time. You're not going to be able to see success. I mean, you're going to go through ups and downs. Don't expect to just immediately be profitable in like a month, right? Love to see this in 5 months, right? That's probably been a grind. You've probably had your ups and downs, but that's got to feel good. Great work there. Next one, we got hashtag slow markets. Green on 2 trades tonight. Beautiful trading. I believe that's the NASDAQ, right? NASDAQ. Great work. Great work. And yeah, there's a good example of hashtag slow markets. I'll watch for them. I keep it open. I keep these open. And if you wonder what that is, it's there in the YouTube chat. Click on the link. Do it. And then I also do something special for you guys on my social media every month. And I just started that.
I'm just going to reduce the risk on this trade. It should not get back below 24.5. This is going to continue higher. So it went from risking $50 on this last micro to $17. And we'll see. It may continue to add to this if we do break above some of these levels here. There was a question in the chat, but I needed some clarity on what you were looking for. Who was it? Zahir says, hello, Dakota J. I've been trading futures NQ for the last several months and trying to pass my first combine. Kindly give me some tips so that I can pass my combine strategy, ? As far as strategy goes, I mean, you hear us talk about the strategies that we trade. So as far as that, you know, if you want to take notes on how we make decisions. But if you're a new trader, I'm going to suggest not trading the NASDAQ. And, you know, that might sound counter to what you've heard on social media. If you got into trading, I don't know how long you've been trading. You said futures for a couple of months, but I don't know how long you've been trading in general. But I know that if you found trading from social media, every influencer out there that is in the trading space, for the most part, is trading the NASDAQ. And while it's a great market to trade, it provides great volatility. It's like taking your driver's ed course on a Formula One track. And it's one of the hardest markets to trade. It's extremely illiquid compared to some of the other equities. It moves faster, it costs more. The NASDAQ is like trading at the, walking into the casino with $100 and sitting at the high rollers table. Can you make money? Yes, but in one shot, if you're wrong, go home. So there are other markets, and even if you're trading the micros, right? And you know, people will say scale down, trade the micros. Even in the micros, you're still susceptible to the pace of the NASDAQ. So I would suggest personally to trade a slower market. Look at something like the Russell right now has been moving really well. Look at something like the Dow. Those have micros as well, and the volatility isn't as crazy as the Nasdaq, and it moves well, but it also just costs less to play, right? Dakota, when we were, out in Vegas, we were like, hanging out with some people, and it's like, hey, why don't we go to the tables where there's $10 limits? So it's an easier experience for everybody, right? So that would be my suggestion.
To learn,
yes.
Right? Like if you've never done something before, you want the lowest barrier to entry. I mean,
right.
Prop firms already, number one, prop firms already do a really good job of that. Instead of, 100%. Hey, I need to put $5,000 in my personal account, and then I'm going to trade. And then if you, for the first time, and I learn, I had to do that, and I lost my butt off. And you're going to lose $5,000 learning. And so, I lost $5,000. And then so you do it for a prop firm. It costs a lot less, and you can get, decent amount of access. 15 minis for a 150K account. You pay $200 for access to 15 minis. And so, number one, it's a lower barrier to entry already. And then number two, exactly like what you said. I lost where I was going on that one, man. I was on a roll.
It's an expensive market to trade.
Hashtag slow market.
Am I saying go to the casino instead of trading? Sounds good. If that's what it sounded like, I don't know that I can help you with anything. I'm flat that gold trade, by the way. But no, that's not what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm saying trade a market that is going to allow you to learn and also take the pressure off of yourself right now from making money. If you're new to trading and you found it from social media, you're seeing people post P&Ls, you're never getting the full story. Even with us, you're never getting the full story, right? And we try to tell as much as possible, but if you see where Dakota is right now, and you see him take a couple winning trades on a stream based on a process, and then you say, hey, I can do exactly that. That's like watching Jalen Brunson win the NBA Finals and then picking up a basketball and saying you're going to go do the same thing. You can learn and get to that point, but there's time and experience that needs to be put in order to get there. So be patient with the process, earn the frustration in these markets.
I agree, man. I agree. And I see the same thing all over social media. People are always asking me questions like, oh, I don't understand. Why does this person do that, but then this person has that? It's like, well, you don't get the full picture, right? You don't understand everything. There's always two sides to every story. There's a lot behind. You don't know what's going on. You just see the face value, what someone wants you to see. You see the post, the screenshot, the comment, or the question. And people's asking me what happened to my XFAs. Same thing, man. Same thing. You guys just gonna see one aspect, right? One dimensional. Try and show as much as I can, explain as much as I can, and then just blow them. I just take a few bad trades and blow it all on full porting FOMC.
Richard Harris, I know you were in that long. I know you're managing your risk, but there is a bunch of negative delta happening up here. Buyers were gaining the traction. Dakota caught that 3-bar reversal, but the volume kind of flipped up here, and there is some buying getting absorbed. So not saying what will work and what won't, but we're right back at the midpoint of that Fed candle. It's just a tough spot right here. Not as much flow as there was before.
Go. Dakota, I hit my like button. Want to know what happened to your XFA? I joined. Ooh, nice. Well, we should be at 1,000 likes soon. I'll tell everybody what happened to my XFAs. I'll show the stats. I'll show the balance. I'll show the P&L. I'll show you my stream deck.
Where do I see that? I'm looking at Quantower platform, which you can connect your TopstepX account to. But I'm just looking at a Delta profile. It's like a volume profile, but with Delta. Just seeing some of the selling get absorbed. How many likes are we at? Maybe I'll show that screen if we get to 700 likes. We'll incentivize the chat.
We're at 600.
We're at 600. If we get to 700, I'll show that platform.
There we go. Okay.
It's just a volume profile, but
This is a pay-per-view through likes. we got the top of the hour coming in 1 minute.
there we go.
1 minute, Coach Jay. What are we looking for? What are we looking at?
So I'm flat that gold trade. Made back about $200 on that because I was down a little bit trying to get short. Someone was asking what I was looking for in gold. Why did I flip my bias? Because my bias initially was wrong. And this market looks like it wants to continue to push up maybe. But a little hesitation in this zone here, so I'm out. And now I think we wait for the bottom of the hour. Or top of the hour. It's 40 seconds here. Could see some volume. See what happens. What is everyone looking for in the chat? 50-50 tilt right now across the board. 65% long gold though. That makes sense.
30 seconds. 30 seconds. Someone's saying, why is the top of the hour important? Well, let's watch it. We'll watch it together. Coach Jay, you're watching gold, right? I'll watch the NASDAQ.
Yeah, I'm watching gold.
Okay, let's see. It's not going to be like a crazy news event, but we'll see some volatility, maybe an opportunity. Yeah, so there's the top of the hour. You see the volume come in a little bit. Volatility come in. It's not going to be huge, but we're going to see if we make a decision here. See how we react. I don't mind the long if we break through these 75s.
Order filled.
I'm going to take one small position right there from 73.
I'm back in long gold.
Order filled.
You're in long
Bang,
gold?
There we go. There we go. That's what we want to see. Just go.
Dang. Okay.
Damn it. What's up with all that hesitation before?
Sheesh. Wow. Coach Jay. You get in
That was
long
annoying.
and
I'm
just
sorry,
went straight up. Wow, that's $10. That's a 100-tick move. Well, you ask why the top of the hour is so important. Look at gold. Coach Jay caught that one.
Order filled.
I'm building a position long NASDAQ right now. And NASDAQ is not going like gold is.
I'm out of 2, still long 1. And this last one I'm going to hold. It's either break even or... Actually, I'm going to go a little bit less than break even on this.
Okay.
I'm going to go under the low of that candle, so 43.26. So risking about $50 on this last contract here, and let's see if we can get a push into this Fed candle. Risking 50 to make 200 on the last one.
Nice. Nice work. All right, there's yours. And now here's my NASDAQ trade. NASDAQ has not went anywhere. Gold's having all the fun there. We're kind of slightly moving higher. I'm long 8 from 374. There's the momentum. Let's see if we get some follow through. Go retest 400. Maybe we could break through session highs. Maybe we could break through session highs.
Better. Looking better. What candle is the Fed candle? 2 p.m. Eastern time. Whatever time frame you look at it. I look at it on a 3-minute candle, so it's 43.52 is the low. It's gonna be a little different based on your time frame, but 2 p.m. Eastern. It's when the rate decision was made. There's the buyers. Here's the buyers.
Let's keep going. Let's see, 400. 400, I'll start taking a couple off. We got 399.
Nice trade.
Tagged it for a second. Tagged it for a second there. Someone saying 419. Let's see these session highs. It's 400s again. I'll take one off right there. 404. And already a good 1-to-1 trade right there.
Here's a good question while we're in these trades.
Order filled.
Calvin looking for
Order
347s
filled.
in gold. World's Worst Trader says, do you ever reconsider or rethink your strategies during
Order
world
filled.
buy there? I do want to answer that question. Let's watch these trades first, and then I'll get to that. It's a good question. I said 100%, but there's more
filled.
nuance to it than that.
This is just pumping here.
Yes, it is.
This is just pumping.
Find your buyers.
Wow.
That midpoint of that FOMC candle held again to the tick, pretty much. It's a great spot to assume some risk. Those 60s, beautiful trade.
Man.
Beautiful trade. I took the target off of my gold trade here. 52 is the low of that candle. I'm going to trail up more actually, because we're getting into a spot where we could reject. So I'll be out at 35.7.
Let's keep going.
Is this fast markets? Hopefully this is not taking all the volatility away from fast markets, because we got a show to do tomorrow.
No, this is just beginning. This is just beginning here. Let's keep going. Don't stop here. Let's break through these session highs. Session highs sitting at what? 20? Oh, no, it's 30. 430. Oh, look at that momentum back in. This volatility tonight.
Looking good. Looking good. Richard Harris saying, what was I saying? Giggles. I was saying that there were sellers that were coming in, which there were before the top of the hour. And they did not gain any traction at the same level that we were looking at. Very nice trade, though.
Let's see if we can find some buyers. Break through these session highs. I already take most of my profit already.
34. I cut most of it. I cut most of my position. I'm down to 1 out of 3. How many are you still in, Dakota?
In 2. I'm still long 2.
Nice. I kind of want to add to this gold trade, to be honest. Ben took risks says, seems like you're guessing just like we are. Maybe. That's what I do. I just sit here and guess.
Me too, Coach
Actually,
Jay.
where's my coin? Shit, I lost my coin. I don't know what to do with this trade anymore.
Don't worry, I got a magic 8-ball here somewhere.
I need a new coin.
Oh, that's how we trade. I've been green every single day, so it's just, magic 8-ball's working. We're professional guessers. Let's see.
I mean, we got to 1.2K likes. I don't know if these are organic or not. I can show you why I'm not guessing, but I'm guessing I got this one right.
All right, let's see it. Let's see it, Coach Jay. Switch to your charts right now.
Oh. So the secret sauce is when this is blue, you buy it. Let's see what happens at 2,000 likes.
I'll pay for that course. I'll pay for that one. I don't know why. I feel like I've seen like an ad like that on YouTube somewhere where it's like green means buy, red means sell. I swear I've seen an ad for an indicator.
You want your money back? This is a free stream still, right? We're not paying for subs yet. Just joking. No, I'll share another screen. I'll tell you why I'm not guessing. And again, whether I'm guessing or not, there's risk management involved, right? But I can show you what I was looking at exactly in this trade. As soon as we're out, as soon as we're at flat on these, I'll show. You're still in that trade, right, Dakota?
Yeah, I'm still in this trade.
Buy on green, it's impossible to lose.
Oh man. All right, NASDAQ, let's get it.
When I show that I'm not guessing, then there's going to be, hopefully, then there's going to be more questions about my strategy. Hopefully. And then I'm going to plug my show, tell you to come to At the Buzzer and we'll teach you more.
Cortez, Dakota, you started a new combine? Yeah, this one's for, this is my, this is a combine. You can trade a combine whenever you want. Pull out the secret sauce comment. Let's rally up here. Let's break through these session highs. We're getting it. Up 50 points on this trade.
Beautiful trade. What is a combine? It is an evaluation account that you can trade to get into. If you pass the combine, you get to an express funded account, which is a funded account that you can take payouts from.
When is Jessica coming on slow markets? Might have to reach out. I don't know if chat can handle that. I see how you guys react during fast markets when Jessica comes on. I don't know if slow markets. I don't think the audience can handle it. Yeah, 2,000 likes. I'll send in a request though. Never say never, I guess.
You still long?
It's long and strong.
Gold, my profits, my last one is in profit already. We're kind of building this flagging pattern here, so. But it's not telling me to get out yet, right? It's telling me to get out of most of it, but not the runner. If I was in a full position, I wouldn't be right now. Then I'd be definitely taking profits, but this runner is just telling me to hold it.
There you go. Greedy 2K. Hey, what's wrong? I mean, am I not good enough? I could bring a girl on named Jessica. All right, NASDAQ. Session highs. Let's get through it. Long and strong. 30,000 for 30s. Let's get going. Are these 430s? I should put my spacesuit back on. We're going. I got it. I got it. Long and strong. 55 points during slow market during this Asian session. I think I'm just gonna call it here. I think I'm just gonna call it here. We broke through these session highs, and I think that's gonna be a beautiful trade. Beautiful trade in the books.
Oh, blocked by James.
Money bag's in the chat. Money bag.
There it is.
In the chat. Beautiful trade. Working back to that XFA, one combine at a time there, Dakota. Nice trade.
We're doing it again. We're rerunning. Even though I blew those other 5 XFAs, we're gonna just do it again. Why not? I showed you guys I could pass a combine in front of you. Kind of doing it again, Coach Jay. We're on our way.
Yep.
All right, we basically got to 1,000 likes. I do know some of those are not organic.
They are definitely not organic.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll share my sauce with the inorganic likes, and then we'll see if we can get some more there. This gold trade is still working right now. But for whoever said I was guessing, I'm going to show you why I was not guessing. But I'm going to do it on a white chart to make you pay for the chat. Here you go. But if you can see through this white chart, you'll see why I was not guessing here. So everything I do is based on volume, right? This is the volume that traded in gold during the Fed. Now, if you can see some of these orange boxes, those are what we would call tape bombs. Nice glasses, Dakota. During the regular trading hour session. Now, what I'm doing is framing my trades around some of these tape bombs. So you see this one right here that kind of stuck out. I was initially shorting into this thinking it would hold, right? That was 250 contracts that traded in a second in gold. I was initially shorting there because a seller came in to see if they would hold. When we traded through that and closed this candle above that area, this is now where I'm getting long. And now I'm long because this area held. This was a seller that is now trapped. We push it higher and there's buying coming in. So was it a guess? Maybe everything's a guess and an educated guess, but that's why I took the trade. Hopefully you can see that with the white charts, but It's similar, Toro. It's Quantower's version of it, but there's some filters and things like that. That I'm hiding behind a paywall. So.
Dakota throwing up the epilepsy warning before you did that, man.
I'm sorry, man. I said it. It was white charts.
No, you're like Karabi, man.
Yeah.
No, these are just blue light glasses. I don't have my sunglasses. These are blue light. I'm sitting behind a computer monitor for so long. Like, I do recommend blue light glasses of some sort. Strain on your eyes.
Yeah. Like
Man,
the white charts. Yeah, the white charts are cool, man.
We're all basically, yeah, we're all trolls in the dark. We're all trolls in the dark.
All right, but I'm flat.
Nice
Flow
trade.
slowed down. I'm out.
Nice trade.
You too, sir.
I don't get to sun very much. I went to a golf tournament the other day and I got freaking sunburnt.
How'd you play?
We won it. We won it. It was a bunch of CEOs. And yeah, my team won it. Didn't play very
Nice.
good, but I mean, that's the point of best ball, I guess.
Who's that person that said I was guessing? I always wonder what their comment is afterwards. It's like, that was still a guess.
They never replied, dude. Defeating the trolls. All right, we got some more hashtag slow markets coming in. Here's 2 of them. Started with 3 contracts. Took OFG. 2 still trailing 1. Okay, I see what you got there. Nice. Long. 166 points. Okay. Nice trade. Here's another one. Matt. Green on the screen. Stay blessed, folks. Long the NASDAQ from way down there. Sitting pretty. Sitting pretty. Man, there's the buyers. And even though some of those likes are not organic, that's okay. Just hit the like button. I'll show you some of the stats. I'm going to post it on social here later. But I did get called up to live. I did get called up to live. I know you guys can make the... Yeah. But we know how the pocket watches are. There's always someone out there like, I told you so, or excited to hear that someone's blown their account, which is weird. But here are the stats. It was 5 XFAs. 5 XFAs and $15,321 per XFA. There it is. Win trade percentage, nothing crazy, 67%. Average win, average loss was actually upside down, 0.87. But the most important stat is the profit factor, in my opinion. You can't take trade win percentage and average loss. They're independent variables, right? So you can't say, oh, you're a good trader based off of trade win percentage. Same thing off the average win, average loss. Profit factor, in my opinion, you can. And there's the P&L curve. Get back a little bit of the profits at the very end of it. And best day, most active day was Wednesday. Most profitable day, Tuesday. Least profitable day, Tuesday. So, and then here's this. Average win duration, 18 minutes. Average loss duration, 13 minutes. Average trade, 16. And yeah, there it is. Worst trade was minus $1,100. The size. Look at that. Biggest trade was just one trade. One micro. That makes sense. That makes sense to me. So there's the stats. I got moved up to live. And yeah. I have not even taken a payout on this account. So I seen there was a lot of folks on the social media saying, oh, why are you moving me after 1 payout or 2 payouts? I haven't even taken 1 payout. The team, from my understanding, takes into consideration you as a trader and all your trading history as a total. And I've taken profits. I've had multiple live accounts, withdrew it. And so I don't think that would be too difficult of a decision. It's like, okay, you're showing profitability, have enough to move to live with minimum account balance of $10,000, let's just go ahead and move you up live.
Congratulations. What is this, round 3?
Yeah, man. Round 3. Round 3. And, you know, it's probably going to be more rounds in the future, the next 3 years. The nice thing is, my other live account, and this is what a lot of people keep asking me about. Dakota, what happened to your live account? Well, I withdrew it into my personal account, you know, Purple Rain, if you know, you know. And now I, did it again. So I now have my personal account funded by a prop firm, and I have my prop firm live account. So both those live accounts I'm trading through prop firm profits, and I could do them hand to hand. So I'm excited. We'll see.
Congratulations again, sir.
Yeah, 75K move to live. I believe it's scaled, right? So it's like 1/5 of that is 75 divided by 5 is 15. So I'll start with a $15,000 balance, and then as I make profit, it'll unlock, the other tranches, and grow it from there.
And oil looks like it wants to sell off. Can this be the day?
What's oil at now?
Oil looks pretty heavy.
75.
When should someone call it quits? Good question. When you know what should be done to give yourself the best chance at success. There's no guarantees of success, even if you do all the right things. But when you know what should be done, but you don't even give it an effort to try and do those things.
Ooh, that's a good.
At that point, you might be just throwing money at a problem that's never going to go away. So if you're not willing to even try to make adjustments, right? If you hear it all the time, right? Somebody's like, "Oh, size down," and you're just like, "Fuck that! I don't need to size down. I need to make this money now." And you never make the change, and you continue to get the same results, then you might need to consider whether or not you can do it, right? Because, and here we go, oil is selling off here. But yeah,
that was actually just pumped right there.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. You got the markets moving.
Oil looks like it wants to go. Could this be the day?
Could this? 74 is lower, dude. Just last month we were at 100. So. We had the P still. Everyone ramping up production. My fast market schedule, I'm usually on every day on fast markets in the morning at 9:30 a.m. Central. 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. I hop on there. Honestly, my favorite time. One of my favorite times. Second to right here, right now. Of course.
Can we take a look at this oil chart really quick? It's in a real interesting spot.
Yeah, look at this.
So we might see the lowest prices we've seen in oil since mid-April, which was the last time we tested the 50 moving average, which the 20 is crossed below it. We've had the heaviest close in oil today, lowest close we've had since March 9th, which was this 34% range day. Oil is in a very interesting spot here. Curious, like going into the long weekend and things like that, what we'll hear from the Middle East, but we're pretty close to making a run back at those pre-war prices. 200 moving average, 65.81 looks like a real interesting target. Gold is dropping. Yeah, I mean, I'm out. It definitely hit the resistance. It got within a couple points of my take profit. It could drop, but So far, I haven't really seen sellers take control of that market. Maybe below 26s, I could see it selling. But so far, every dip has been bought in gold tonight. Oil is interesting, though. And that could get everything else moving. Are you back in the trade, Dakota?
No, I'm chilling, dude. We're chilling. We're chilling. We got the bottom now. We're coming about 6 minutes. Got through with the hashtag slow markets. We got the likes. Not all of them organic, but that's okay. I know. I trust. I believe the audience. Like I said, if you're not following me on those socials, do it, because I plan to do a lot more on there. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff planned. I've never understood it. Even though I'm on social media, I don't do too much on it. But yeah, I think it's interesting. I'm just interesting. Those that are following, I will be doing something for. Well, I don't know what it's called, right? Where Twitter, they pay you. They send me. They pay me every single month.
It's the like
what is it?
X partnership program or whatever they call it.
Yeah, apparently I'm an influencer. But yeah, if you tune in, you'll see what I'm doing for it. We're influencers, Coach Jay.
Guess we're influencers now.
Do I edit my IG? I'm not sure what that means.
Sell this thing off.
What does edit your IG mean?
I don't know, but I might short oil.
You're talking about it, man.
It's just selling off here, and
very bearish on it.
Hold on. What are we doing here? Let's see. Okay, yeah, I'm short. Small size, 1 micro.
There you go. Engagement revenue. Yeah, that's what it's called, Savage. Yeah, I don't need it. I don't want to say I want it, but yeah, Twitter sent me like a check for $98, and I'm just gonna give it back to who's ever following me. Nasdaq's holding up well.
Crypto Kai, you've been short oil since 75.21. Where were you?
Nice. Yeah,
that would have been a nice.
There's Cody Wall. Cody Wall won that one, right? Cody Wall, he's been following me for a while, active on social media, and yeah. I did it at random too, Cody. Not just because. Anyway, you can confirm that. I do not know Cody Wall at all. Tuned in for slow markets all the time, though. There goes Nasdaq.
Yeah, it does.
Tariff men. Partners. We're partners. Man, Nasdaq just has the same feeling as yesterday, the same reaction, just grind higher.
Up. Yeah.
Yeah, Broadcom's up 2.8%. The rest of the Tech 9. What was you gonna say? It the mangoes. What?
Oh yeah.
There's a T there though, so I don't know. There's 10. The Tech 10. They're all green. The Tech 10's all green. Futures Trading says, I just realized jumping onto my X just now, you said I got called up to live. Yeah, I did. Yep.
Can you repeat the indicators you use? If you're asking me, because Dakota doesn't use any, I use pivot points, VWAP, and a 200 moving average. The 200 moving average is really only for the 30-minute chart. Am I still trading my live? Nope, I closed that last month. What was
Do
that
either
last
of
month?
you
We were
have
coming up.
history with options trading? I have traded options daily. I trade
Today?
options daily.
I have traded options today.
Yeah, I do trade options every day. That's I am an options trader. You see, is this true? Black Ops is coming to PlayStation. Chat, is that true?
Oh yeah, I did see that.
That's a throwback. Blast from the past. Yeah, that's why it drives me crazy when someone's like, "Oh, I'm gonna buy this and buy this. This stock has the potential to double." Or they're talking about Bitcoin. Oh, Bitcoin's going to the moon. We're gonna double on Bitcoin. If you're really looking to just find something to double, you could find that every single day in options. I've never been one to buy a stock just to double. The biggest trade this year for me, and those who've been tuning in for slow markets, you guys know it's Intel. I built a really big position in Intel when we were around $39 a share, and I've been talking about it. I think I even annoyed Jack at one point around Christmas how much I was talking about Intel, but we tripled.
That was like I think one of my best trades last year was CVS. It was such a good trade, man. I loved it. I think I doubled my money in CVS.
Nice.
It was a pretty decent position too.
Wow.
It's like the president had said something about pharmaceuticals and CVS just dropped, and I'm like, wait, it's CVS. CVS is not going anywhere.
Yeah, no. Mine last year was Build-A-Bear.
There you go.
Don't ask me why. It just was. All right. It was Build-A-Bear. Well, Coach Jay,
Yep.
what do you
I think
think?
that's another one. Another successful slow markets in the books. Took some good trades, got some green on the screen, told some jokes. Hopefully everybody had some fun. I think oil is going to zero. That is not financial advice. I just am looking at this trade.
Well, it
But,
can. It can technically go to zero.
It can go negative, I guess, right?
We'll go negative.
But no, I may scratch this one, to be honest. Oil has been moving in the Asia session, but really it starts to pick up during the London session. And I'm looking for lower. Somebody asked what I was looking for this trade. I'm looking for oil to eventually get back to 65.50s on a daily time frame. So we'll see how we get there, but I think it's in a downward structure. We'll see what happens and what kind of opportunity that presents. But I am going to go flat tonight, and we'll trade tomorrow.
All right, there you go. I'll see everybody bright and early tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. Central. And then again tomorrow night, slow markets. It's a shortened week, so nothing going on Friday. Thanks again, Coach Jay. Take care, everybody. Bye.